Hello. Um, this came out of nowhere, but yes, right in front of you is a tier list. The shows here are from a series called Precure. Now, probably, or maybe you have, maybe you didn't, but you probably didn't know that I've been watching this series a lot because I got nothing better to do, so I decided to watch like one. And then I'm just 2 seasons left. Yeah, it got that bad. Should I enumerate everything in here? I probably should. This is the D is for the seasons that I didn't like. C is for the mid tier, the boring tier, I guess. Standard tier. B is decent. It's not really that boring. Kinda. It's okay. It's okay. The okay tier. A is the good tier, and S is the great tier. Okay, we got that? Yeah, we got that. Right. How do we order this? Let's just go from... Oh, wait. Let's just add one more tier in here. It's unfinished. Because I do have 2 series left, as I mentioned earlier, which are Max Heart and where is it? Where is it? This one. Now, why didn't I watch this? Because for the first season, I did not like it at all. I think it was very annoying. The cast, I can't really stand it. The fairies, I mean, I can't stand the fairies, especially that green little turd. But the main two are great. I think it's just a one Kira show. White is just there to, I don't know, support, I guess. It's mainly her show. It's mainly Nagisa's show. Okay. Okay. Next is Splash Star. Now I guess most people put it here, but I think it's good. It's pretty good. It's okay. What Splash Star has is it took the elements from the original series, and I think it just did some polishing. That it didn't really do anything too well, but I think it didn't do anything really bad. So I think that's good. Well, I guess the outfit is a big flaw of that series. I think the character's kind of boring as well. But you know, I'll probably put her in the low end of B later, but let's just keep it here. This one is gonna be in here. I'm gonna give a lot of credit to Yes 5 because this is actually the series that kickstarted my interest. Because I didn't really like this at first. I think a lot of people didn't like this at first because the start was so bad. It was very bad. But as the series went on, it became okay. I kind of liked the show, especially near the end. I kind of liked it, except the ending. I hated the ending. You know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna put this in B. The ending sucked. Good thing Go had a better ending, but I don't think it needed another season. I'm gonna put that in there. I like Go better. I like the outfits better. I think it fits them better. I think it's more professional looking. I really like how Aqua looked in the Go outfit, but I think Yes 5 is just a better season, but Go had the better ending. Fresh, I think Fresh is okay. Fresh is okay. Now I think Fresh, for me, is a 2-tier show. It's mainly just speech and passion. You know, it's not good when I don't remember anything about these two except Buki with constipation episode. I think that's it. What do I remember from her? I think the only thing I remember from Berry is her episode with, well, Passion, and that's it. I don't remember anything from those two, and I think that's a wasted potential. But I think it's a good show. It's a decent show. I think it's a good watch. Of course, yeah, I think it is well known. Spoilers, but spoilers. Passion had a really good redemption arc. I think it's the... No, it's not the first. It was Splash Star that had the first redemption arc. But I don't think anyone really liked Splash Star that much, so they don't really care. Give credit to Splash Star at least. I think Peach is a good... It's a good pink. She's a pretty good pink. I think one turn off for me in this season is first of all the first opening. I didn't like the first opening. It's kind of loud, you know. It's an ear scratcher. I think it improved in the second version of the intro, so it's fine. I think the color is kind of flat, and I guess it's simpler, but it kind of hurts my eyes for some time. I like the fairy at least. I don't like chiffon, but I like tart. Tart is a bro. He's a good bro. Next is Heart Catch. I think most people put it here, but I think I'm gonna put this here. It's a really good season. Just didn't click with me that well. The art's not really that bad, you know. It's kind of charming. Sweet. Sweet is actually one of my favorite seasons, but it's kind of boring. Yeah, it's just this boring season. The opening is cool. It's one of my favorite openings too. I think it's a good dynamic from them. A drawback here would probably be Pure Muse. I personally, cause I think she revealed herself far into the season, and but I don't really care about her too much. You get what I mean? Like, usually you get a mid-season cure in about episode 25 or 20. She took episode 35. That's almost the end of the season. I don't think that's... Nobody's gonna wait that long. Yeah, she's just a side character in my opinion. I think it's, Sweet would be better if, it was just these three and Muse just stayed as the Batman thingy. You know? I think it's a better way to handle Sweet, in my opinion. Beat is cool though. I like her hair. She's kind of funny. Smile is goated. Come on. Not Glitter Force, Smile. Smile is one of the best seasons. It's one of the most entertaining seasons. If you want to have a good time, watch Smile. All of them are great. Like, all of them. It's just consistently funny. It's a good time. So if you want to have a good time watching Precure, watch Smile. Don't watch Glitter Force, watch Smile. Doki Doki, I think a lot of people put this in B or C, but I guess me too. And if I rank this in, well, half the season, the early half, because I really hated the half of the season. I honestly refused to watch this for a long time, and I delayed it as much as possible because I really did not like Heart. Is her name Heart? Yeah, her name's Heart. I really did not like Heart like most people because she's just too perfect. But you know, as I watch, I think I slowly soften up to Heart, and especially a lot of people are mad at Ace too, right? Because it should have been Regina. Regina's build up was so good, and then they just like threw it away. Introduced Ace out of nowhere, Agri out of nowhere. Honestly, I was also mad about that. After that reveal, I watched like 2 episodes and I was like, nah, I don't like Ace, I don't like Agri. You know what? After that 2 episodes, she was fine. Agri is more fun when she acts like a kid. Get me? Because in the episodes where she acts like an adult, kind of hard to watch. But in the episodes where she's treated as a kid, I think those were good episodes. Especially the one with the carrot. The carrot episode was funny. The headbanging carrot. Sword I did not like at first, but there was this one scene, spoilers, where she like sang a song for Regina and like she was singing while the others are fighting. Oh god, that was a very, you know what I'm talking about if you watched Doki Doki's. It was a very visually pleasing scene. Rosetta should have had more episodes. Happiness charge. A nitpick of mine is that they say happiness charge 3 times consecutively in the intro. I do not like that. I'm gonna put that in C. I think it's kind of mid. It tried so hard to be heart catch, and it flopped badly. Honey and Fortune were insignificant. I think Princess should have been the lead here instead of um Lovely, but I get why Lovely is the leader instead of Princess, because that wasn't the thing until the newest cure arrived, Cure Sky. But it should have been Cure Princess to be the first blue cure, the blue lead cure. It's a wasted opportunity right there. It's a very special occasion for a season that's supposed to be an anniversary season. I also think that title of anniversary season is the one that held it back. Because if it was just a regular season, I think it's gonna be in here. Nah, it's a waste. It's a waste of potential. Go Pre's it's better. It's better than Heartcatch. There, I said it. Everything in here is well done. The costumes are visually appealing. The storylines are great. All of them had proper screen time. I can't say much about these two. Wait, no. They had proper screen time. Just didn't click. Huh, weird. Anyway, they had proper screen time, all four of them. Scarlet had a... Okay, here we go. Passion had a good redemption arc. But after that, she was stale as hell. Scarlet was better. So that is a plus. Episode 37, 38, 39. I'm not sure which of those three, but it's a two-parter episode, and it's one of the scenes that I really wanted to see the most in Precure. And they delivered. The animation was stupendous. Actually, the fight scenes here were so good. I was honestly surprised because it's a princess-themed season. How are they gonna fight? No, they fought alright. One of the best fight in the series. Animations were so smooth, well choreographed. It's really good. If you want fantastic fight scenes, either go Heartcatch or go here. Go Princess. One nitpick though, I do not get why Mermaid is fighting in a pencil skirt. Or is it a mermaid skirt? I don't, the thin gown. Whatever that's called. Okay, next season is Kira. I think it's a good season. Though, I think Parfait shouldn't be here. Throw it out right off the bat. Parfait should not be part of this. She should have been a side character. She feels like a side character that just got lucky. Macaron is a good character. She's very unique in terms of Precure. Sometimes I question why she's in here, not in other shows, because I think she's a better fit in other shows. You know, that's what made her unique. Macaron, I'm honestly sad about Macaron. Oh no, not Macaron. This is Macaron. It's Chocolate. I'm honestly pretty sad about Chocolate because she doesn't really have much of a character besides having a sister. Her character is that she has a sister. She should have had more. Other than she has a sister and that she's a UV magnet. I guess that's fine by me though. I don't. Actually, that one scene in All Stars with her and Saya. Good. Her and Yui from Go Princess. Good. Yes, that's what I live for. But kind of another nitpick. I don't like the colors, and sometimes the cast sounds off. Like, it's very amateur sounding. You know, it's very open. Personally, I think Bibri should have been a cure. Even Pikario should have been a cure instead of Ciel. That would make much more sense. Anyone agree with me? Pikario should have been the main cure. Let him be the first male cure instead of Wing. Or Infini. Pikario for main cure. Hugto is my favorite season. Right off the bat, that gets an S. Slight bias. A lot of bias. But I honestly think it's one of the best seasons. So Hugto is a story of two halves, right? The first half of the season, up until around episode 29 or so, perfect. But somehow it just fell off. Saya, I'm just sad that they didn't really elaborate much on why she likes power tools so much, but she does. Mashery, she looks like a Vocaloid. Anyway, Mashery is one of the entertaining characters in the season. Amur, I like Amur because she has the same voice as Rika from Higurashi slash Burn Castel. And Yell, I think she's a very inspiring cure. I think one of the drawbacks here is that they didn't really they didn't have another season. It's one of the few seasons that needed a sequel, because no, not sequel, a prequel. It needed a prequel because so many things went on from the original timeline, from their original timeline, that should have been addressed, but they didn't. For some reason they didn't. But since I've heard the news that Yes 5 and what was it, Hotokai is having an adult version of them as a new season. I think it was in a movie. I think that opens the gate for Haruto. Hopefully, I hope they do a prequel, or at least a sequel on what happened after. But I think everybody want a prequel. Also, I like the endings. It's a very catchy ending. Speaking of catchy endings, I already put them in S tier. Star Twinkle. Highly recommend this season. All of the characters are fun. It's a very entertaining season, very colorful, a lot of good vibes in there. And also, I spoke about the ending. I had that on loop for like a whole day. And then the next day, I played the second ending for another day. It's really good. If you look at every season there, I don't think anyone really handled an adventure that much. They go to space, so it's a different scenery. They go to other planets, they visit other planets. I don't think any other season does that. I mean, they go back and forth to the season's magic world and then the human world, but I don't think they have they go to other planets like Star Twinkle, and I think that's the biggest charm in Star Twinkle. And the space theme is really good. The vaporwave aesthetics good. But yeah, the sense of adventure is what made Star Twinkle really good. The definition of mid. I had high hopes for Healing Good, but yeah, it's just hopes. It's just boring. Let's move on to Tropical Rouge. Rouge or Road? Rouge, right? Tropical Rouge is basically they had the same wait, let's put it here first. They tried the same formula as Smile, where it's just good vibes all around. And that's the problem. They just went vibes and that's it. It's just pure entertainment this season, and guess what? It was entertaining. I think it's a good season to watch for newcomers. Summer's energy is very infectious. It's kind of tiring sometimes. I think they're a fun cast. They're a good cast. Entertaining cast. They even have this one episode where it's just short skits, and it was hilarious. Honestly, I laughed at that. So yeah, it's a good watch. Had a good time. Last one here is Delicious Party. I think it's kind of boring. Now don't get me wrong, I love the characters here. Especially Spicy. I love Spicy. If I rewatch it, I'm probably not gonna enjoy it that much. Yum Yum is a good source of screenshots. She has a good reactions. Precious, I'm surprised because she didn't have, unlike this character right here, she did not have a lot of character episodes, which is very unique in relation to Pink Cures. Because of course, Pink Cures are the leaders. And I was very surprised when I think it was around 20 episodes, and she still didn't get her own episode. Might be exaggerating a bit, but It was like 20 episodes or 30 episodes where she did not have a single character episode. Or maybe one or two character episodes, and that's it. It's a Picure. Why isn't she the main character in there? She's supposed to be the leader. Why is she the sidekick? Why is her character the sidekick? Does not make any sense. Then they just spammed Yui episodes near the end, and then the show was over. There's also the case of she's not in the picture for some reason, but Finale. Finale. I was so hyped about her, but she did not deliver. She was bland. She was so bland. She could have had more character actually, because she had hints. She could have been the Cupid for Takumi and Yui, because they were hinting at that. Somehow, they did not capitalize on that. I wish they could have made at least some development to their relationship, Yui and Takumi. They didn't. They didn't even, explain how or why Finale was Gentlu. He was just Gentlu for some reason, and then she's Finale now. Why? What happened? I think it could have been answered with three extra episodes, but I think the norm here right now is 45, and I think the newest season, Spreading Sky, Hiragaru Sky, whatever, is also gonna have 45 episodes. It's sad, see, because seasons like Delicious Party could have had 3 more episodes to explain some stuff. They could have done way more with Delicious Party, but sadly they didn't. So yeah, it's just there in the middle, in the meh tier. That's my list. Thank you for listening to me I've been recording for 42 minutes. Without a script, I am mentally tired, my throat is dry. Thank you for listening to my rambles. Did you even make it in the end of the video? That's the question. Maybe you just skip. That's fine by me. You just want to see the list? Here it is. So yes, you can share your opinions below. If you didn't agree, it's okay. You have an opinion. This is my opinion. I know you're gonna put Heartcatch in as I know you. It's a good season, yes. It's not for me. And that's all I have to give. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye.